Hello, I'm the Disc Golf Nerd, and in this video we're going to talk about disc golf gift ideas. Now, it's the holiday season here in 2022, but these are good options, things to look into if you want to get a gift for any disc golfer at any time. Now, I wanted to kind of gear this video towards people who might not know anything about disc golf. I don't want it to go too far into the discs and the particulars in terms of that, because that's something that if you're trying to buy a disc for a loved one and you don't know anything about disc golf, it's going to be tricky. You don't know what they throw, you don't know what they like, you don't know what they've tried and determined that they don't like already and got rid of, and now you buy them another one, that sort of thing. Disc golfers are very particular about their discs. If you wanted to get somebody a disc and you don't really know much about disc golf, a gift card to a major retailer could be a good option. Or of course you could reach out to their friends and see if maybe one of their disc golf buddies could give you a hint or an idea, or you could just ask them, hey, is there anything that you've been looking for, that you're interested in, or that you want to try that you haven't been able to get for yourself? But I don't want to talk too much about discs beyond that in this particular video because of the reasons we outlined. So we're going to talk more about accessories and other things that you can get for the disc golfer in your life. Now, of course, you could get them a super sweet, full-size, top-of-the-range, tournament-level disc golf backpack like the Upper Park Rebel. You might even be able to use the discount code that just appeared above my head to get yourself 10% off of said amazing disc golf bag. But if you want to get other things, or maybe you don't have quite as much budget for that, let's talk about some more things. Okay, the first one that's sitting right here, this is the Wingman Pro. The Wingman is fun as well, but the Wingman Pro is by a company called Waboba. This thing is super fun. It's not a disc golf disc, but it is a flying disc that anybody who likes to throw discs, whether it's an ultimate player or a disc golfer or really anybody, the Waboba Wingman Pro is awesome. It is a great catch disc, extremely fun to throw, pretty safe to use because it doesn't really hurt if you get hit with it, so it's great for kids. If you had like a finished basement and you wanted somewhere to throw discs at a target, this would be a great option because it's not going to hurt anything. You can see how soft and floppy it is. Really, really fun. Can't recommend those enough. Waboba Wingman Pro, always a fun gift for anybody as far as I'm concerned. Other things you can get, accessories, more on the kind of stocking stuffer type thing. This is a product called Dyemax Wax. Okay, also, before we go any further, I'm going to put a ton of links in this video. There's going to be links galore in the description, so go look for links to anything that I talk about in this video. I'll do my best to put a pertinent link down in the description for you. But Dyemax Wax, this one I cut in half. It comes in like a little disc shape. This is a grip enhancer, so you can rub this on your thumb and your fingertips wherever you need a little bit of extra traction. Great stocking stuffer for a disc golfer, I think. They also sell it in like a small, like a chapstick tube that you can use, but this is one that I keep a backpack like that. Other stocking stuffer type items that I think disc golfers would like and enjoy having, these rubber stretch bands are great. I keep one of these in all of my golf bags. They're really nice to stretch and get your arms warmed up, loosened up. Really, really nice. So I keep one of these in all my bags. You can get a 3-pack of these for like 10 bucks or 12 bucks on Amazon. Again, I'll put a link to the ones that I've ordered in there just so you can check it out. Along those lines, these foot rollers are really nice. My feet get tired from hiking, from planting my weight to throw my discs, and so sometimes these are really nice to kind of loosen up my feet a little bit, break up some of the knots and scar tissue in there, and just kind of help the circulation. These are really, really nice. It actually helped me when I had a foot injury a few years ago, so that's a good stocking stuffer idea for a disc golfer, something to kind of help them keep their feet in good shape and loosen up and stuff. Moving on from there, what else do we have? Oh, minis. Minis are a great stocking stuffer. There's lots of different types of minis that you can get. This is a 3D printed mini from NSH Custom Discs. They can do all kinds of custom designs for these if you reach out to them. And also the Dyemax minis from Dynamic Discs. These make great gifts. You can send them a picture of whatever you want and they'll put it on either a full-size disc or one of these mini discs as well. So this is a great way as like a little gift you want to get for somebody. I think they're less than 10 bucks still. It's a picture of me with Ricky Wysocki when I met him years ago. That just to commemorate that moment there. Moving on from there, another thing all disc golfers need is water and good water bottles. If they don't have one, if they're carrying like a Gatorade bottle or just like a cheap plastic water bottle out there on the course, I think a nice disc golf dedicated water bottle would be a great option as a gift item. This is a 50-50 insulated 40 ounce. I've used this thing an unbelievable amount of times. I mean, I've refilled this thing more times than I could possibly count. Great bottle, keeps drinks really cold, also keeps drinks warm. So you can go out on the course with hot coffee, hot tea, out in the wintertime. Really, really nice. And my favorite plastic water bottle for disc golf are these Nalgene Trail Ultralights. These are a little bit softer material and they weigh like nothing. So that's always nice for your golf bag. You don't want to get a big, heavy water bottle that's going to weigh you down while you're out there humping around on the course. Okay, moving on from there. Something I think all disc golfers should have in their bag. And if it's not something that the disc golfer in your life has, definitely be a great gift item to look into, are retrievers. There's a lot of different options for these. This one is from Dyemax Discs, and it is a really long one. I believe it gets out to like 15 feet or something. And essentially all this is an extendable telescopic pole. They have various types of attachments on the end, hooks and different things. And this is just something that you use to retrieve your disc from anywhere. You can pull it up a cliff if you don't want to climb down there, fish it out of the pond, from underneath a fence to save your discs. And this one is a little mini one that I really, really like. And this one's made by a private person. I'll put the link to the eBay listing for these. But it is called My Stick. And this one's awesome. Really well made, really small and compact. It only stretches out to like 7 feet. But it's still way better than looking for a stick or something like that. And it takes up like no room or weight in your bag. So that's a great gift item. Definitely high on the list would be a retriever. Oh, a little behind the scenes. I'm consulting my notes to make sure I don't miss anything here. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk to you about is storage. I'm going to talk about two different disc golf storage options. The Ikea Vesken, which is an inexpensive $16 plastic shelf, and also the top of the range Hyzer disc rack, which is a big, heavy duty steel shelf that holds a ton of plastic. It has hooks on it that you can hang bags and towels and other stuff. You can also put stuff on top of it. It has a nice shelf on top of it. Awesome product that they actually sent me a couple of years ago, and I've been really enjoying having it in my studio. And also the Ikea Vesken. At only 16 bucks, it holds 80 plus discs. It's a 4-tiered shelf that'll hold about 20 discs per shelf. I have a separate video about that in the description of this video you guys can check out, or you can just find the link down there as well to order it. Really nice for the money. For 16 bucks, it really does a great job and could be an inexpensive way to help the disc golfer in your life organize their discs a little bit, especially, again, if they have discs just laying around all over the place. If you want to get them something that is really heavy duty, really is like a lifetime kind of piece of furniture that they're going to have forever, the Hyzer disc rack is phenomenal. It's really revamped the way I store my discs. When I put that thing in my studio, it just allowed so much more capability of storing plastic on that. And you'll be surprised how fast you start to fill it up when you have the extra room to just throw another one on the rack. Another quick thing I want to talk to you about is that some places have parking passes or annual passes that are needed to be able to access the course or to park at the course to go play your favorite disc golf course. Out here in Oregon, a lot of the really top level disc golf courses are in state parks. And the state park has an annual pass that you can get for parking. It's a great deal. It's like 35 bucks. And we always get it. Me and my wife always get it because we use it and we make our money back on it. Because otherwise it would be $5 per visit. And again, if you're a disc golfer, you're going once, twice, more a week to a particular place that has a parking fee associated with it, an annual pass could be a great option. And if you want to get a gift for somebody, that could be great. Something to throw in their stocking and allow them to go play as much golf as they want without having to make sure they have the $5 to put in the machine or a card with them or whatever it is to pay for parking every time they go. And also, you don't have to deal with that. You just drive right past the ticket booth or the machine and just go park and play your golf with your annual pass. Finally, camping folding stools are really nice for disc golfers. And the one that I recommend is the Coleman Rambler II. You guys can see I'm a big guy. I can sit on it with no problems. I've had lots of times where I've sat on it to tie my shoes or just because there's a backup or we're waiting for somebody or whatever it is. I can definitely sit on it. It feels really sturdy. But what I use it for more often is that I open it up and I put my golf bag on top of it. Really, really nice. Keeps my bag out of the mud. It keeps my discs a little bit higher up, so I don't have to bend over as far to access them. If the disc golfer in your life is a little bit less mobile, maybe they're older folks, or just people who don't have as much mobility, because disc golf is a very accessible game, that could be something that's really nice for them, to be able to put that down. It's pretty lightweight. Put your bag on top of it. Now you don't have to reach over all the way down to the ground to pick up your discs. So folding stool like the Coleman Rambler II, definitely a great option. Well, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you are dead set on trying to get a disc for somebody and you just have no idea what to get them, you can leave me a comment down below, DM me on Instagram. I'll do my best to try to help you out. I've tested a lot of discs, so if I don't know what your loved one might need for their bag, nobody's gonna. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you once again to Upper Park Disc Golf for their continued support as my main sponsor on the channel. They've been awesome to work with, and I'll be working with them clean through next year as well. My contract goes right through 2023, so I'll be continuing to use the best disc golf bags on the market, and you guys can continue to support me and get yourself a discount by using my code DiscGolfNerd10 at checkout. Thank you to Disc Golf Nerd Patreon support team. You guys are amazing. All my viewers, subscribers, sponsors, the people I work with, my friends who help me make these videos possible. I appreciate you all very, very much, and I hope you have a really great, happy, healthy, fun holiday season in whatever way you choose to enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you all very soon.